Why should foreigners go to the Philippines? And should they go to the Philippines? My answer is yes. And I say that as someone who's been to the Philippines a few times in my life. As a 28-year-old, I've been there a few times as a kid and a couple times as an adult. And I can honestly say that I don't regret going there. It's a nice country. And I'm going to cover some things that I think are good reasons why you should go to the Philippines. If you're a foreigner and you're a Western guy or a Westerner and you just want something different. So, number one reason I have here is the new experience compared to a Western country. Because the Philippines is just a different world than what you're used to in America, Australia, Britain, Germany, whichever country you're from, it's a lot different. So that in itself, that new experience is just going to open up your eyes and your mind to a lot of things. Number two, the Filipino food. It's delicious, and some of it, it may not be the healthiest food, but they do have a lot of nice foods there in the Philippines that um, I'm not used to eating because we don't eat that sort of stuff in Australia, where I'm from. But they just love their pork, chicken, rice. There's so many sweet desserts you can eat and a lot of great dishes. So I would definitely indulge in some of the food, but not too much because you may put on a bit of weight and it's not good for your health to put on too much weight. So that was my number two reason. But number three, the friendly people in the Philippines. Generally, in the Philippines, when you're there, you're just gonna find that people there are kind. Their nature is kind because I think it is really that they are like a Catholic country that's they they're Catholic society for the most part. I mean, there is Muslims in parts of uh, the Philippines and the southern Mindanao area, but mainly it's a Catholic country, and I think because of that, there is this thing where they're just trying to be kind and nice because they believe that's what is the best thing to do. So really, for the most part, they're kind to each other, and if you're a foreigner, generally, you're going to be treated with a higher level of respect that you're not even used to in your own country if you're just a regular guy. So I'll just say that people are very friendly, and if you are open enough to them and talk to them in a nice way, they'll really appreciate that and respect you and like you. So that is another reason for going to the Philippines. My fourth reason is that there's many places to see and many things to do. In the Philippines, you have so many locations, cities, islands that there is more than 7,000 islands in the Philippines, I've been told, and like islands like Leyte, Bohol, um, Negros, Mindanao, Luzon, and all these islands, you got interesting places to see. Um, Cebu Island has Moal, Boal, Oslob. I personally haven't been to those places, but I have been to the Mindanao region, and when I was in Davao. I've been to Davao for several months before, and been in Manila for a short period of time, and also Cebu City. So there's many cities in the Philippines, so many cities that there's Cebu City, Manila, Davao City, General Santos City, Iloilo, Cagayan de Oro, Baguio. You have got so many cities and so many nice locations that Palawan, that's another island that's very popular place. So I really think you'll find it hard to get bored. Like if you're finding yourself bored in the Philippines, then there's an issue. There's an issue because there's so many places to see, and even in one city you'll find not interesting things to look at, and nice malls and places to go and eat, restaurants. But it's also good for if you want to live in a province area and live cheap, then there's that for you too. They have the wealthier lifestyles in the city, and you can also have that rural lifestyle too if you want to have that. So just think about that. And my fifth reason is that you should come to the Philippines to learn about a different culture. Because the Philippines has a vibrant culture and many traditions. They do some things similar to us in the West, but also some things different. And for foreigners, we can like these changes, and sometimes we don't. But it takes time to adapt to the Philippines if you're a foreigner. Some foreigners, like I said, that they can struggle with those changes. Some foreigners go to the Philippines and complain. Other people learn that this is a different culture coming into, and they embrace the Philippine culture whilst also holding a bit onto their own culture. So those are my 5 reasons why you should go to the Philippines. If you're thinking about it, if you're pondering that idea. And for me, I had not been to the Philippines for so many years, like 10 years since my last trip, and I was thinking whether I should go back there or not. But I did, and I was a little bit nervous about going, but I'm glad I did go there to the Philippines, to Cebu City, because it is just gonna improve your life, your mood. If you're like in a stressed mood, I don't think you'll be so stressed if you go to the Philippines for a holiday. I just think you're gonna feel happiness going there, especially if you get in touch with some good Filipino people. Anyway, guys, that's my 5 reasons why you should come to the Philippines. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.